Welsh and Irish, and everybody thought we were English, and we're not. And people will say, oh, you come from England, so you must be British. And I said, no, we're not. Because my grandpa went to Australia, met his wife, who was named Sarah. And because he was from England, they didn't like her because she married him thinking he was English, but he was not. So my grandma told him like this, we got to move out of Australia. And he said, why? I want to stay here. I'm not going back to England. I don't want to work for the king. She said, well, you have his ship. He said, I don't care. So I said, where do you want to go? She said, where we live now, it's so hot. Someplace cold. So he took her to New Zealand, and she said, too cold. So he said, well, where do you want to go? Someplace hot. So he said, how about if I take you to Owyhee? She said, where's that? And he said, it's Hawaii. That's how the English spelled the name. So he shipped her with 7 other guys on the ship, never went back to England, and stayed in Waimea because they were living in Kohala for a little while, and she said, too hot. And he goes, oh my God. So the people in Kohala said, which was our family from Lapakahi, that had moved from Lapakahi, and they all went down to Kohala because my grandmother's dad was Hanai dad, and he was Haole, and his last name was Macy, M-A-C-Y. So the Hawaiian Homes people always ask us, how did we get that M-A-C-Y, because it's a Haole name. And I said, nobody asked about Spencer, that's a Haole name. And they said, well, you've been here for so long. And I said, oh my God. So it has been a problem for us for a long time to have the Macy name, but my grandmother was never adopted. So the thing is, if you get adopted, then your name helps you to not be a Hawaiian. They just wipe your blood off, your Hawaiian blood, at Hawaiian Homes. So it's like a really great thing that Mr. Macy never adopted my grandmother, and she kept the name, all the names that she had.